AI is revolutionizing global trade in three big ways. You need to know about it. Number one is the research and development process. Today, it couldn't be easier. All you have to do is take a picture. You take a picture of a product that you're interested in producing, and you can scour databases of potential suppliers and manufacturers to be able to determine which suppliers make that type of product that you have an interest in producing. A perfect example of this is Alibaba, who has a great program called Image Search or Image Match, where you do exactly that. You take a picture of a product, it scours a database of hundreds of thousands of suppliers and comes back with top-rated suppliers that can facilitate the production you are looking to manufacture. This helps you by saving thousands of hours of your time searching on databases and looking image to image to image to be able to determine who or what supplier may be able to manufacture what you are looking to do. In this way, it cuts down all that time and gets you to the market faster. Number two, prototyping and rendering. You know, today, using AI programs and special programs such as Midjourney and a lot of the Adobe tools, for example, when it comes to the creation and rendering process, you're able to feed into AI programs 3 or 4 or 5 reference examples. And within a matter of seconds, it will produce real renders that pull together these ideas into a cohesive product that you can look at and fully understand and see if it's right for your business. This process would have taken months upon months working with designers and engineers to be able to get the outcome that you're able to achieve within a matter of seconds using AI in the creation and rendering process. For example, we recently had a client of ours who was looking to produce some new consumer packaging, specifically a glass bottle. And they had an interest in a bottle which sort of looked like this bottle and this other bottle, and that all three of these products would come together to be a conglomerate, sort of beautiful idea of what they wanted to create. In a matter of seconds, they were able to feed in these images and these ideas, these parameters into some AI programs and get 30 to 40 new renderings of a beautiful product that had a backbone of those references that they had most interest in. This process of using AI for creation and rendering saves you thousands of hours, countless discussions and costs with possible design and engineering firms, and really allows you to get to a prototyping stage much, much faster. Number three, prototyping and product testing. Through these AI programs that we've been discussing and through the creation and rendering process, the next step is being able to do 3D prototyping and being able to do it in the actual materials and substrates that you have an interest in. And why this is important is because, again, this previously would have taken months upon months, the creation of molds and toolings and different dyes to be able to create such prototypes and samples. Now this is able to be done in a matter of days or potentially weeks, which allows you to take those products and put them in front of polling groups or be able to test them in real-world scenarios. So you get feedback and understand whether you really have dotted all the I's and crossed all the T's before you go into the mass production process. And this is why it's extremely beneficial, saves you time, effort, and energy, and allows you to really turn over the stones before you make expensive mistakes in the manufacturing process. You know, we have these examples happen every single day. And where it really becomes most important is where you have 2 or 3 components that need to perfectly fit with each other in order to come together and be a manufacturing product that could be used. We had an example just the other day of a plastic product where it involved 3 or 4 components coming together in a seamless manner. Now, if we had to wait months upon months to have each one of those 3 parts be prototyped and tooled, as opposed to 3D rendering them or 3D prototyping them, and being able to immediately test how these 3 items would come together as a cohesive singular item, we would have spent tons of cost. We would have spent hours upon hours, but we cut that time short and we were able to understand quickly that these products come together in a seamless fashion. The benefit for the client was they were able to, in a tangible environment, see how their product was coming to life, and we were able to showcase and highlight the benefits of their design and also the disadvantages of their original design, which allows us to then go forward and make tweaks and advancements before you go into mass production.